Welcome, all you +2 common modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Blueprints. TV's Noah here. Smoothie in hand. I have a million other things I should be doing today. Screw it, I'm playing Blueprints. So at time of recording, I know I found the one book in the archives. I have not. I've not read that. So I know editor Noah said he was going to do it. He hasn't gotten around to it yet. I'm pulling out my phone because I have some images that are going to be greatly helpful. I have what I believe to be 2 semi-completed crests that I think will help me properly unlock 2 of the sanctums. So let me get my muns. $49. We'll draft in here. We'll start with the hallway. That sounds fun. Yeah, I got an extra key because of my... It's okay. I'm going to go with her ladyship's spare bedroom here. Because I'm going to go straight. So now I have lots of accessy things. Ooh, and there's stuff in that room. And let's go this way. So I'm okay. I think I might go with the utility closet early because I want to draft her ladyship's chambers again. I'm going to try once again to do the tomb burning glass thing and her ladyship's chamber so I can have the key. So I think I go with the utility closet here and take this as is. I'm going to come in. No dig space today. That's fine. We're going to turn off the key card system. Turn off the gymnasium. Apparently that does something, which is crazy. And then do that. Okay. Now, I'm very tempted to just run and do the sanctums. Very tempted. But I already saw something in this room that I want. So I'm going to go this way and grab whatever this is. Yeah. All right. So out of here, I can draft whatever. Library would be nice. Boudoir, so I can have my reroll dice. Well, this is perfect. So I'm going to go and take the boudoir, which also I have her ladyship, so this is going to give me bonus stuff, I think. Right? Hold on. I'll get 10 steps for walking in here, which is groovy. Thank you. Around here, there's a free gem. It's cool that is always there. Give me my reroll dice. Okay. I'm going to I'll draft out of here, and then we're going to go try to get the tomb. This can basically be anything. Coat closet would be great. I will take the conference room, especially since I'm going to go try to get the tomb. So, yes, please. I will take that conference room. I love the conference room. It's got 2 exits. It's no gems. I made it common. Like, that's great. All right, so we're going to head out of here now. We're going to go try to get the tomb again. And we're going to head down and attempt to solve some sanctums, which is very exciting. This day might also end early because I am, like I said, very busy. Okay, these are great things. Not going to do them. All right, I'm going to use both my reroll dice. There's my tomb. Thank you. Not going to go in there because don't have a reason to go down there without the burning glass. Additionally, the money that's down there is now in the conference room. So why bothers? All right, so we're going to try to get the sanctum stuff. I'm still like concerned about the color of these rocks. Like the fact that there's like gray versus white versus black. That seems pretty sus. All right. I also have a key if I want to go open a chest. I don't. I don't want to, but I could. I will probably save doing that for when I have shenanigans. When I have like an experiment that benefits from opening a chest, because I learned that that counts. Okay. So here we are. When we were in the archives, we found something that had this crest in it. So we are going to attempt to solve this one. Okay. So here's what we know. I need to look through a lot of my notebook for this to make this work. But I think this is doable. All right. So this is the Urja symbol. Urja is what color? Purple. So now I have to look at the notes I have. Purple or violet is dashes. That's worrisome because I think that's the same as the one I found in the clock towers, the dashes. So hopefully I have the right color that Urja is purple. Because if not, I'm going to be sad. So I did take those pictures most recently. Oh, they are the flowers. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I only will be solving this one today. So, because what I have here is... Just seeing how these things... Okay. So this can just change the outline. So this is the outline I want, but this is going to change all of them. I have coming down 3 going down. So like that, but it should be 3 lines, which represents, I think, rain. Oh, I'm just spinning it. I'm not changing what they are. Yes, this is the one I want, but I want it going straight down. So there's one going straight down. And then this part, whoops. Okay, I screwed this up. Screwed the booch. All right, so we got to get back to those thick lines. Which is this one. Okay. And I need to have one going straight down, but I think less than this many. And then this has to be the flowers, so let's also get to that. And the flowers represents like agriculture or something. Poetic. Poetic. I mean, they're the one with their own language, so them being poetic kind of makes a lot of sense. There it is. There's the flowers. Okay. And then the dashes, and then I think this is it. I hit the wrong one. Get this back to the things that are going down. Alright. Definitely not this one. Definitely not this one. Alright, that's going straight down. So now just adjust this back to the dashes. All right, so I thought we'd solve 2 today, but we're only going to solve this one because we found part of it in the archives and we found part of it in the clock tower. Oh, I need to come back down here. Ooh, look at the quill because they're poetic. That house is kind of nice. It's purple. All right, so. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here As every urgent story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the courtside make this place feel different than home. Lorja Yena Arja Loon, in care of Anne Babbage Reddington. Okay, so I need the magnifying glass so I can get the stamp at some point. I don't know when this took place, but I do have the Urja language, so I could learn what that last line is. So, what does Herbert say? Word. Lore is word. Ja is means last. So last word. Last word. And then we have Yena. Yena. Let's see. I don't see anything. N-A. The last word, or it could be the last word Yena. Like Yena is the last word. But I'm not seeing anything with N-A. And I'm not seeing anything with Yen. Last word Yena. And then Ajlur, which means first word, loon, which is water. So last word something, first word water. Let me write down that very seemingly interesting information. Last word blank. First word water. I don't know when this is in the expedition. There's not a lot of information that explains like when it was, other than there are puddles. Yeah, even without the rain, puddles and ponds that dot. So like maybe that's implying that it was raining at the last place he was. I don't know. Yena. Yena, Yena, Yena. I'm just looking through my notes again, just to see if, like, did I somehow miss Yena? But loon means water. First word water. So what would something that would follow last word something, first word water. So water can, waterway. Interesting. That so does not give me any information about when it was on the trip. But I can get this going. All right. Muraja box. That probably means something. Because Ja means last. J-A. No. J-A-I, though. Mora? Does Mora mean anything? Not that I see. Okay. Verification or variation. This puzzle box of Mordejai spread to Ija not through post towns as if the other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they were created as a simple reflection of a variation at first introduced by Arch Aries some earlier. When violet tiles are pressed, they move south. Okay. So if I click this, it'll go south. And if I click this, it's stuck. All right, this is probably already dead. Okay, so yellow seems to do nothing. Green jumps across. Red grows. Huh. Restart this. Green jumps across. Now the red's over here. Okay, interesting. So this, I mean, what I want is this, right? Yeah. No way to move this sideways. I don't know how that happened. So now green is stuck. Red flips over there. How do I move the green? Oh, I gotta remember I can hit black as a title. Black cycles. It moves everything over one to the right. It cycles everything through. Green doesn't do anything here. What does red do in this situation? It still lights it up over there. And now I'm basically trapped. So if I do this, now green's here, and green can jump back here. Okay. I don't know how we will get this out, though. What I need to figure out is if yellow does anything. So I can move either red. Well, what happens if I move red up one? It's okay, so it just fills in wherever. Like, what if, I'm just trying stuff right now. I could do this. This could be huge. That moves down, this down, and now I can cycle the yellows. Yellows just don't seem to do anything. Green still jumps across. Red will jump up here now. I can't move anything, so, all right. So, I don't see a good reason to bring red up here. But if I... See, it makes the most sense to do this, that. Because now I can bring a purple back up here after moving this. Right? Now I can do that. Cycle this around. How do I gotta move it up and I have to move one over. How do I do that? Now this can switch like this, but there's nothing, that doesn't really help anything. These don't do anything. Like I think I just permanently have this. It's just a matter of figuring out how to get that to happen twice and over one. Because once I hit this, it's over. Like even now, if I hit red, yeah. That's interesting. Why did that only jump up one? There's nothing here. I can move this up by doing this. Now this super switches like blam. Oh no, okay, so now I can... Okay, this is interesting. Because now if I can get... Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? I want... No, this isn't good. Restart this, okay. Because this moves green up. I can move green up this way. Boom. right? And then I can still get another purple up by doing this. So I could cycle this now. And now I can get this up here. Lamb. Now I can cycle this and get green up here. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so now I have a green up there. Now if I hit this, it'll move the yellow to the middle. If I hit this, nothing happens, just moves that down. The yellow to the middle, which is not. But if I do this, it'll move it still moves the yellow to the middle. But now I can swap here. Oh no, it swaps diagonally, which is still fine. Because now it swaps diagonally. I could still, I just need, because this is going to swap diagonally, right? Yes. So what I could do now, I have one up there. I can use this to drop this down, which is what I think I want to do. Because then this is in the right place. Right, and I have one up here, so I just need to get this up here. How would I do that? Cycle like this. Yellow, again, is just in the way. Switches with the red. I can... See, I don't want to cycle this down. I gotta get... I think I have to sink this down again so I can get this up. And then I can switch this again if I want. I almost have it. Yes. So what I do now is I switch here. I rotate. I know this is not the greatest place for that to be. But then I think I swap this so I can rotate more. Boom. Right? So then I rotate around so that's there now. This lets me do this. That's pretty good. I can then rotate this around. I can just bring these two down. I bring this down. Yellow in the middle is perfect. Right? Yeah, yellow's in the middle is perfect. So I want to... Wait, I do this first. Yes, I got it. So then this drops. This drops. This shuffles around. This swaps. I shuffle. I'm so close. I'm so close. Yeah, I want to keep both of these up here, though. It's okay to swap like this, I think. Yeah, it's more than okay to swap like this. Okay. So now, it's almost done. No, I just... Swap this again, swap this again. This is where it needs to be. It's just gotta be like this. And then... No, because then I have to swap this around. this guy's so not helpful there. And then I swap here. And then, oh, I thought I had it. Hold on. Swapping here makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, okay. Drop, drop. Nope, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Damn it. That was dumb. Okay. Okay, this is still doable, I think. Oh no, this is. Oh, do I start over? I'm gonna start over. Okay. Okay, but like, things are making more sense now. So, I start by dropping this down to get. No, I start by dropping it down like this to get this guy up here. So blam. And now I can replace it by switching like this. Yes. Okay. Great. Then what do I do? I do this. No, wait, we're fine. This is bad. I think we never hit red. Red being up there doesn't help at all, right? We get green up there, because then green swapping this, boom, that gets that up there. Then we have to do this to get this up here, right? So then we can swap like this, blam. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. Swap like this, blam. Move that over. Now I got one purple up here. Then we swap this again. Yes, okay, I got it. So then we do this to get two purples up here. Blam. Right. Then we bring one down, rotate. I need to rotate that, though. How do I rotate that? I do this, I bring this down, and then this goes up. Blam. Okay. Perfect. Because now all we have to do is bring this down, rotate, bring this down, rotate. Hey! Coolio. That was good. Alrighty.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming, so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Boop!